Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? My name is Jason,
I'm Dr. Bob.
and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. All right, so what did we just do? Oh, we played other people's games.
Wait,
Right, we
Stanley
did
thought
that.
to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in?
Of course, they've never stopped.
How
I
is
should
that
check
possible?
again.
They
That actually
never
makes
stopped.
perfect sense. Thanks,
Surely
boys.
I was mistaken. No, the orders were still missing. For now.
I think I should just listen to him. I swear, if the extra orange door is still there, I really hope it's not, because that was a mess. Okay, good. Back to
When
normal.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I never need to give this guy my input again. Like that was. I learned my lesson.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Here, scoot to the side a
Feeling
bit.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I wonder if there's more of these.
There are.
Let's see. This is true. This is very sadly true. I'm glad I'm the most unique. I'm that guy.
You're that guy?
Yeah,
With
remember?
the green tie.
Yeah, that's me. Number of slides on this slide. Charts and slides. There's just one slide on this slide. It's a slide.
Or is it?
Read it. Which charts on the same slide depict the same information? Can this be the rest of the game? Is he gonna get annoyed at me eventually?
No.
Rate of increase of graphs per please no more charts, please. This is getting better. The boss appreciate. Okay, I have to go. The stock market is somewhere here. Ooh. Okay, well, had enough of that dose of realness.
Oh, wow.
Okay, obviously someone doesn't want me going in the broom closet.
I'm pretty sure it's a narrator.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Sensibly.
Alright, try to see if you can go
I'm
to
gonna go to the bathroom.
Alright, now walk in. And... Whoa.
I got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Soy, that's a lovely purse.
Say that's a lovely purse.
Oh.
Wow.
That was soy. Extreme bathroom.
Extreme bathrooms.
Well, that's my favorite.
Is
magazine.
your bathroom the most extreme bathroom it can be?
I need a water slide in there made of toilet water.
Oh god. Well, actually, toilet water is the same as just regular water.
No, it's not.
No, but like it's the same.
It's not. Because
Is
they
it?
don't filter it as much because it's just for toilets. You're not supposed to drink it.
The moment
goes
he
through a
entered
tank.
his manager's office,
Wait, you're not
Stanley
supposed to drink it?
froze
No.
in his tracks.
Have you been drinking it?
Not a living soul
Uh-oh.
anywhere.
No, I'm kidding.
He all
Figured.
alone.
Or am
This
I?
was too much for Stanley to
Bum,
take.
bum,
Too
bum.
much for any man to
Alright,
take.
be quick.
He felt and
Alright.
surveyed the
Alright, run,
situation.
go.
Stanley was
go.
in such a rush to get through the story as quickly
But
as
where is it?
possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he
Where is my
relaxed
door?
for a few moments with some calming new age music.
So basically, you inputted it while he was talking, which caused this.
I shouldn't have done that. I just wanted to go through it.
Are you? So how's this new age music?
Feeling
Is it
soothed
called? Oh,
and
Nope, there we
rejuvenated,
go.
Stanley
hurry up.
calmly walked forward into
Can I
the
do it?
opened
no.
passageway.
Told you.
Dang it!
I
I was
told you.
hoping I could.
See.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go to the end and then not walk through the door. That's gonna be the ending I want. I was really
But it
hoping I
doesn't
could,
do
like-
anything. The door closes behind you. It forces you to walk out.
Have you tried?
Yeah. I went back.
But he said.
Yeah, he said he walked through the open door, and then I was like, oh wow, what happens if I don't? Like I had the exact same thoughts as you did, and then
Well, why'd you let me do this? Why'd you just tell me you tried
because there's another way you can go,
it? There's
keep on
no
going,
way
I'll
to
show you.
go. You're right.
or you know.
Stanley walked straight ahead
See?
through
Right
the
there.
large
The
door
escape.
that read Mind Control Facility.
Long dark
Although
hallway.
this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall,
No, I don't
Stanley
believe
would
him.
meet his violent death.
This is the escape.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity
No,
to
keep on
turn
going.
around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Keep on going. There you go.
Oh boy. I just died.
Did you?
Hold up.
Alright. Look up. Look around you.
What?
As the machine
is this?
whirred
Look in
into
front of you.
motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision
Narrow,
of what this
get it?
is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell,
Why did I go
Stanley.
this way?
Because there's a reason.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Is this?
In a single
I've not been
visceral
married.
instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
But it didn't.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Whoa, this
When
is
every
cool.
path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making
is this a
life
true
the
ending?
same. Do you see
Is it?
now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
This is the museum of the Stanley Parable.
Ooh, the office computers. Why is this in the museum? This is just filing cabinets.
Now, if you see, take a look at the map. This is actually the map of what you walk through the first time. In the very beginning, you know? With the two offices on the office layout. See? It begins with your office. You have to walk out here. And the two doors.
Oh, and everything started from that first decision.
Yeah. These are the paintings from the office.
Mm-hmm. This is cool. Can I go through these doors?
I don't know. No, you can't.
Oh,
The buttons.
this is cool. Hmm. So is it just a museum until you restart?
Maybe. See? They even had the underground.
That's cool. An earlier rendition. Hold up, what's this?
They're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing. Does that sound plausible to you?
These are clips. These are audio clips from the narrator.
The outtakes.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's a little conceited of a game to have a museum of itself, though.
But yeah, it's actually pretty cool. There's some pretty cool stuff in here.
It is cool. Ooh, a nice big painting.
See, this is the freedom ending.
The very first incarnation of the freedom ending. Well,
This
it still
was
seems like the best ending, honestly, because yeah, you don't learn anything. but-
countdown desk.
Ooh,
So remember the countdown ending with the nuclear explosion?
yeah.
This is what it was supposed to be,
Ooh,
or at least planned it was gonna be. And that's the monitor room. That was the elevators.
cool.
This is the countdown room with the big lights and everything.
Ooh, an exit.
No, not yet. Not yet. You're gonna want you. It's pretty cool if you see everything, you know.
Does something happen? Ooh, 427.
Yeah.
Different versions.
Yeah.
Nice. That's true. There's something I like to remind people of during Halloween. There's a skeleton inside you. That is far too
Yeah,
jokey on the news.
This was supposed to be an ending where he fights aliens,
I wish this was an ending. Oh, this game needs a shooter.
but then they scrapped it.
I'm crazy. They shouldn't have.
Maintenance room.
Well, I've seen everything now, so I'll go out
Yep.
the exit.
Yeah, you can go. No, the other way. The exit is over there, remember?
Over here?
No, to your right.
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 Yeah, right.
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 There's nothing this far in this world.
Right.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
She's talking about the narrator and us.
Yeah.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes
end
these
the
things
game?
cannot be seen.
Did you?
Or restart it.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can
What?
stop the program before they
Hold
both
up.
fail.
What?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's
Wait. Don't you want to hear the dialogue?
That's true.
path.
Something?
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time
Should I do it?
You have a choice.
choose for you. Don't let time
Do you want to blow your nose?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Jason's ASMR Salon. I'm your host, Jason. We'll start off by some little mouth noises. And then we'll increase to deep voice acting. These are some deep voice acting. I created this YouTube channel.
You were banned.
What no.
Wait, has it just been black this whole time?
Yeah. Okay. Begin the game again. Go.
Oh, wait, hold up.
What?
I
What?
like this ending.
What?
I like this ending.
What? Why?
This is the end.
No, it isn't.
Yep, this is the end of the game.
The end
Oh,
is never the end. Is never the end. Is
No,
never the end. Is never no.
Time to go.
No, stop. No, you don't get to do that. We're no. Don't
This is the
say the
end.
outro. Don't say the outro. No. No.
This is
No.
the ending of
No.
the game.
No. No.
Put me
No.
back.
No.
Fine.
No. The
Okay.
end is never the end.
Yeah.
Is never the end. Is never the end.
But what if I want to stop playing?
No, you can never stop playing.
Okay.
You must
know what
always
I'll
keep
do?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
gonna
decided
replay
to
my
go to the
favorite
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Or what if I could go through the right door and listen this time?
When Stanley came
While
to
he
a set
talks.
of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Certainly, that's all. I
Or
wanna
what
do.
about that lift?
Stanley felt like
You
Yeah,
haven't-
that's
you
what I
haven't
meant.
seen-
Like,
oh,
go
okay.
through
in
the
his
lift.
stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Such a salty narrator.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I'm starting to really like this
I
narrator.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
have you forgotten
stop
about?
trying to
My
make
wife.
every decision by yourself.
Is it?
I'm not asking for
I don't
me,
know.
I'm asking for her.
Yeah, my wife.
This is it, Stanley.
Or was it the other
Your
narrator?
chance to redeem yourself. To put
Maybe
your
he's
work
trying to please the other
aside.
narrator.
To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who is she?
You must go. Go.
I guess I must go. I don't like this door.
That's her, Stanley.
Wow, you didn't even let him finish. Oh, here you go.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you
Apartment
waiting. I'm
427.
just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Are you ready?
Alrighty.
Yeah.
To see who your wife
Okay,
is.
there we go. All right, now I want
hope
you
it's
to come
Barbara
in and tell
Streisand.
me all about your
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
This is a family-friendly
I'm trying to
channel.
make a
I can't
point here,
curse.
Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
You can't try to
Come
get me to
inside.
see something.
Let me show you what's really going on here.
I want my wife.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man
The
named
death?
Stanley.
Press Z on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there,
ZL.
pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to
I'm
do.
not pushing this next one.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
You chose this life.
I'm not pressing X.
Or you could press a different button.
Q. It's not doing anything.
No.
I'm not pressing X.
Okay.
I am not lowering myself to this pathetic level.
Wait. That desk.
What about that desk? It's kind of a weird desk, yeah.
But press X.
No, it says please press X. So did it say that? Well, yeah, of course it did. I'm just...
Hang on, hang on, hang on. Look behind you. And now
What?
press X.
Why?
But in his mind,
Now turn around.
in his mind, he can go on fantastic
But nothing
adventures.
happened.
From behind his
hang on.
desk,
Just keep on pressing
Stanley
the buttons
dreamed of
and
wild
look at the room.
expeditions into the unknown.
Is something happening?
Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press 9.
I don't watch TV.
Press 9. Oh. I'll press it for you.
And so he began to
can't press
fantasize
it
Did you see
for
that?
about
Did
his
you
own
see that?
job.
No, what did I
First, he
see?
imagined that one
desk?
day while at work, he
the
stepped
same
up
desk.
from his desk to
Filing
realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in
The
the
filing
building
cabinet?
had suddenly vanished
That
off
wasn't
the
there before.
face of the earth.
Alright, now go
The
back. Look at the
thought
corner.
excited
yeah, look
him
at that area.
terribly.
Okay, now press E.
So he went further.
What?
He
Okay, yeah,
imagined that he
yeah.
came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too
Well, isn't that the
wonderful
whole
to
point?
behold. As he wandered through
What?
this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
Look,
Down
all-
one path
it's all
lay an
filing
enormous
cabinets behind
round
you.
room with
Oh,
monitors and
my God.
mind controls.
It's turning back into the
And down
office.
another
I
was
can
a
never
yellow
escape
line
the
that
office.
weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby, and he called it the Stanley Parable.
Well, I tell them the
It
Stanley
was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Really mocking the player here. My fake wife.
But there is no answer. How could
That's
there
a good
possibly
metaphor.
be?
I do love
In
work.
reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks
I'm
you
gonna
to
press
push
it.
a button,
Okay.
do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Well, I guess I really don't want to question nothing.
Okay. Do you? Or do you want to question nothing?
I mean, I do love my office job. This is a tough one. Do I have to press K?
Actually, yeah, you do.
Okay.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose.
Is the game just gonna
same
keep
as
doing this
Stanley.
until it becomes the
We're not
beginning
so
again?
different, I suppose.
Maybe.
I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Ooh.
I can't believe it. I don't like this ending.
Yeah.
On the one hand, I get my office job, which is great. I love my office job.
Yeah.
Can't live without the office job, really.
Yeah.
No
I mean, the office job is love. The office job is life.
Yes, it's fantastic. It's the
You
best
know?
office job. But on the other hand, there's more I could have done, no? But I mean, it does look like it's about time to go slap some poor children, so we gotta go.
We appreciate you watching the video, and remember,
2 + 2 is 4.